Okay, so here I am just framing up the shot, and I'm at f4. f4 400. I'm using a 24mm, and I'm just waiting for people to come to view that I think are interesting. And that's it really, just waiting. I like the perspective of a 24mm. Okay, so here I am, and I've changed my exposure to, well, my shutter speed to 400, because I haven't changed it, but I've changed my ISA to 200, and because I'm shooting more at f8 now, because I want more depth of field. It's a shame that this place is closed, but I'm going to line things up again. It's very colorful over here, so I'm just going to line it up and get down on knee, because it's always nicer to get a more of a perspective from below for me. And these buildings are just fantastic, just so amazing. Here I'm framing up the shot again, because I like the dots on the floor and the contrast in the background, so I'm just waiting for people to come around it as well. That's a nice thing with a pot belly. Can I take a photo of both of you? Kedua, boleh angkat gambar? Boleh? Okay. Sini boleh ya? Saya. Whoa, very good. Very pretty. Great. Very dark now, you can't see, but I have to edit it, and then I send you. What's your Instagram? You got Instagram, or I send to you, okay? My Instagram is this one. So if you send me a message, so I edit it and I send to you. What I like about the 24mm is that it's so wide that people, when you shoot right in front of you, people don't really realize that it's actually also capturing them, because you've got a pretty wide angle, and so they don't pay attention. And like I say, when I'm shooting out in the street, the shutter sound is not that loud compared to what the street noise is like, as you can probably tell by my narrative on this GoPro, which picks up a lot of noise, so I like it. Okay, so one of the things that I found that I keep doing or have done is basically I've actually bumped the what you call it, distance on the 24mm to infinity, and that's not great, because I've been taking photos like that on f8, but it was focused at infinity, so I'm not getting the close distance I want, which is around 1 meter. So that's a bit of a bummer. You're going to see some blurred images, but never mind, live and learn, huh? So I'm at the River of Life, and it's not that chock-a-block today. It's very hot as well, so I must say, wow, this girl's brave. Jesus Christ. She's up there all by herself. How old is she? 2 years old? 3 years old? I think that is... It's okay. I take with all, huh? Very cute. She's okay there, huh? Whoa! Well, that's brave of the parents. I wouldn't let my kid go up there by himself. But then again, whoa, I don't know, maybe I'm being too overprotective. But I think it's valid reason not to get my kid go up there all by himself. I mean, it is dangerous, but maybe, like I say, I'm being a bit overprotective. But still, I wouldn't let my kid go up there. So what I'm doing is I'm going to head down to Merdeka Square and see if there's any more pictures I can take, because it's a nice, spacious and place that I think would be nice. Let's walk down this way. I haven't walked down this way before. So let's see. Okay, again, I'm going to line up the shot before I actually take anything, and I think that should be okay. It's okay, no problem. You can go. So really, I would say that with the D800, it's always better in a crowded situation or where there's a lot more noise. In quiet situations, I think the Fujifilm is a lot better because it's a silent shutter, really. I mean, close to the silent shutter, and in quiet places you can't even hear the leaf shutter going. So that's what it's good for. But with the D800, I like the 24mm perspective, and I'm really enjoying this new perspective. So here we are at Merdeka Square. Let's go see what we can take. It's a blisteringly hot day, and I'm more worried about my GoPro overheating than am I actually about myself overheating. So I'll try to turn it off as much as I can, because I don't want it to overheat. That's the last thing I want. Okay, I'm gonna just sit here and wait for somebody to come into view, and then I'm just gonna snap a shot because it looks like a really good thing. I've got some leading lines there on the right, and all I need to do is wait for somebody to come along. Okay, so this again is going to be just lining up leading lines, framing it, and just waiting for people to come into view. It's good, so I want it half and half. I want people to come down this way as opposed to taking photos of the backs of people, which I think is yeah. Okay, here comes one unsuspecting right in the middle, but she's moving off to the left, but that's okay. Let me tilt this way so I can get her too. That's very good. Very good. Let's see what that came out like. Okay, exposure again's a bit overexposed again. Maybe, I don't know. So that's why I love a wide-angle lens, because all you need to do is tip it slightly and you get your subject into view. Some umbrellas coming. I like those colors of blue and black, and loads of people come this way, and I like that kind of a shot because I think it makes everything very interesting. So I like this couple coming along, and I hope they don't veer off too much. That's good. Okay. See if I can get that shot here with the wows in the background. I think it would be quite good if I can get somebody unsuspecting coming up right in the middle. If I stoop down again and get a better angle, because and watch it when I stand up, because I do not want a head rush again. So let's see. It's very hot and my knees are burning, but I guess it's okay, don't worry. But like I say, if you don't look into the lens, line up the shot, and just shoot, people are less likely to think that they're getting in the way. If you look somewhere else, especially, so that people don't really realize that you're shooting them. And I think it's always a better way, because I think people don't realize. I'm looking away at the moment when I'm shooting, because if you look through the viewfinder, then I think a lot of people, you know, get alarmed. But if you don't look in the viewfinder and you just have your camera and you're just holding it as though you're waiting for them to pass, then they don't really realize. So I'm shooting at the moment, and I'm not looking at the viewfinder at the moment through the viewfinder. So I think I'm getting a lot of shots, but I don't know what they're like. But I think it should be okay. Just hopefully I'm waited until they've come close enough. But being at 24mm, maybe I'm still too far away. And the sun's come up, so maybe I need to, yeah, I'm overexposed again. So let's get this a bit better exposed, because I don't want to blow out the highlights. That's the only thing I don't want to do, is blow up the highlights. So yeah, I've taken a lot of shots. Don't know if any of them will be good, but if they are any good, I'll post them. Well, I'll post the lousy ones too. Okay. All right, I think I've had enough of this one. Oh, again, don't, ouch. Don't stand up so fast. Take it slowly. No head rush here. Great stuff. Don't walk too fast. Okay, and we're gonna head back. So hopefully you got something from this. With me, my Nikon D800 and 24mm lens. I'll see you again.